How Picasso destroyed beauty forever. For centuries, artists searched for the perfect human body. They painted harmony, balance, ideal beauty. But in the early 20th century, one artist shattered those traditions forever. His name was Pablo Picasso. And after him, the nude would never look the same again. Born in Spain in 1881, Picasso entered the art world with extraordinary technical talent. As a young man, he could paint with the precision of the old masters. But mastery alone did not satisfy him. He wanted to reinvent reality itself. At the beginning of the 20th century, Europe was changing rapidly. Industrialization, modern cities, political instability, and new scientific ideas were transforming society. Artists began questioning whether traditional beauty still belonged in the modern world. Picasso became one of the most radical voices of this transformation. In 1907, he painted Les Demoiselles d'Avignon, a work that shocked even his closest friends. At first glance, the painting appears chaotic and aggressive. 5 female figures stare directly at the viewer with fragmented bodies and mask-like faces. There is no softness, no classical elegance, no illusion of perfect anatomy. Picasso shattered the human body into sharp geometric forms. The influence of African masks and ancient Iberian sculpture can be seen in the distorted faces, giving the figures an almost ritualistic presence. This painting became the beginning of Cubism, one of the most revolutionary movements in modern art. But Picasso's destruction of beauty was not merely visual, it was psychological. Traditional nude painting often invited viewers to admire the body peacefully. Picasso disrupted that comfort. His figures confront us, challenge us, sometimes even intimidate us. In works like Girl Before a Mirror, identity itself becomes fragmented. The reflection in the mirror no longer matches reality. The body becomes unstable, divided between outward appearance and inner emotion. Picasso understood that modern life had fractured human experience. The old certainties were disappearing. And so the nude became something entirely new. Not perfection, but contradiction. Not harmony, but tension. Throughout his career, Picasso continuously reinvented the human figure. Sometimes sensual, sometimes violent, sometimes playful, sometimes deeply unsettling. His relationships with women also shaped much of his art, though they remain controversial today. Many critics argue that Picasso's paintings reflected complicated dynamics of desire, control, and emotional power. Yet regardless of admiration or criticism, his influence on modern art is impossible to ignore. After Picasso, artists no longer needed to imitate reality faithfully. The body could be distorted, abstracted, fragmented, or psychologically transformed. The nude became a place of experimentation. A place where identity, fear, sexuality, and modern consciousness could all collide. More than a century later, Picasso's paintings still challenge audiences because they force us to reconsider what beauty truly means. Perhaps beauty is not always comfort. Perhaps beauty can also be disruption, transformation, uncertainty. Pablo Picasso did not simply paint the human body. He dismantled it, and in doing so, he changed the course of art history forever.